Hello everybody, welcome back to the world of Plantboi. Today I have a reading in regards to your future lover, your next relationship, whoever this person is going to be. Or maybe if you're in a relationship right now and you wanted to watch this for fun, maybe this is going to describe your current lover. But this is just for the people who are looking forward to the next person they are going to be in a romantic relationship with. So let's see what their face is going to look like, but not only their face, but also their personality. And let's see how their persona is and how their attitude is and just how they are when it comes to just themselves in general. Okay, we're gonna get a whole scope of who this person is so you can put together what they look like, how they are, and how they're going to be. Okay, I have the Morgan Greer Tarot with me. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this, it shall apply. This is also a general reading, so this is not for anybody specific. Okay, if something does not resonate with you, if something is not striking you and your intuition and your heart, just let it be. It's not for you. But if something is truly calling out to you, if certain words make you feel some type of way, then that's something you should take into consideration. Okay, it's very hot, so ignore the heat and the sweat and all of that. But let's get into the reading. Timestamps will be below. Thank you for all the support as usual. I love you all so much, and I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the feedback. I appreciate all the interactions we have in the world of Plantboi. It's beautiful to me and I love it. So thank you so much for all of that, all the likes, the views, all of it helps me and the channel, and I'm just so appreciative to have such an audience that is so interactive. I love it. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's just get into the reading. If you're new here, welcome to the world of Plantboi. I hope you enjoy it here. But onto the stones. This is stone number 1. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Stone number 1. Stone number 2. And stone number 3, green calcite. I don't know the name of the other stones, the names of the other stones, but this is green calcite. Alright, so here you can pause the video, you can close your eyes, take a deep breath, meditate on the intention, meditate on the cards, the stones. Open your eyes and pick according to your intuition. Which stone is calling out to you? Which stone do you feel most drawn to? You can pause the video and take as much time as you need. Well, let's begin. All right, hello number 1. I'm going to start by shuffling your deck. Let us see who this person is, your next lover, what they look like, what's going on with their personality and everything. All right, so to begin, I feel like this person is like in search of enlightenment, but this person is just full of light in general, like passion, very enthusiastic, very excited to do things. They wake up in the morning and they want like a to-do list because they just want to get things done. They're the type of person that can't really sit around and just like mope and be lazy and feel comfortable being lazy. You know, this is somebody who strives for success. This is somebody who strives for their future success and the success of their future generations. Okay, they take into consideration how you as a lover are going to implement things into their lives and how that implication is going to, is that a word? You know what I mean? That implication, how that is going to apply to their like future of their life. You know, they try to make sure they have everything in order when it comes to love and the people they talk to and just kind of everything in general. You know, want to make sure they make the right decisions in life, but they're very also spontaneous and excited to do things just because they feel pressure to do it, or called to do it. Like they feel that drive. They're always driven by something. They're always fueled by something. They always need some type of like, they're the type of person that helps people do things. Like they're the push, they're the gas, they're the fuel, you know. And I feel like they enjoy having that characteristic because it helps them, you know, it helps themselves. But very they're go-getters. I feel like this person is just a go-getter. I feel like this person is very masculine. I feel like this person is just very like manly. I feel like you look at them and they have strong features. Maybe they have a strong jaw, they have a strong cheekbone. If it's not that, if you probably can't even see their cheekbone, they probably just have a longer face with like a lot of beard to them. So they have a big broad head and they just look sturdy. They're the type of person that looks like if they fall, they're not going to break a bone. If they fall, they're not even going to get hurt, you know. They're the type of person you're scared to be pushed by because they're so dense. I feel like they're dense with their arms, their legs, and their body is very tight. This is somebody who enjoys exercising. This is somebody who enjoys putting in the work, you know, like even if they're not even exercising to actually like see progress in their own body, they exercise for their minds. They exercise to feel fulfilled, to fuel that drive, and to just like get things out of their system. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling with you. Very ambitious, very determined, very successful in all areas of their life because they're just naturally passionate people. And if they feel a certain passion within themselves, they go towards that, and there's nothing that's going to hold them back. They're excited to move forward, you know? They're excited for new things, and they're the type of person that is persistent with their things that they do. You know, they're able to continue on doing the things they do. They're good with routine. They're very strong leaders, very much the type of person who would hold the pants in the relationship or wear the pants in the relationship. But again, very strong-willed, very determined to protect you. I feel like that's what they feel when it comes to their calling as a romantic partner. They feel like it is their need to protect you. It is their need to make sure that you are doing well, that things between the relationship and your mental health is doing well, you know? I'm feeling like they probably dress very well. Like they're the type of person, I feel like athletic wear. I feel like they're the type of person that likes to wear different like headgear, headbands, beanies, hats, but very like typical boy hats, like masculine type of look. I'm not feeling like a flamboyant fashionista, but a very like put together athletic fit. You know what I'm talking about? Like somebody who's very into fashion, but like the hype beast type of fashion, athletic wear type of fashion, hats, like a sneakerhead. I'm feeling that type of person. Very color coordinated. Yeah, I'm feeling like a very masculinized person, whether this is a male or a female. A very masculine person, somebody who likes to dress in jeans, somebody who likes to just wear nice shoes, and like is more influenced by shoes and hats rather than like different trinkets that they wear, you know, different accessories. They don't really accessorize, but they have very nice wardrobe. Okay, yeah, but I feel like this person strives again for success in their headspace, like their headspace, their passions. They always want to make sure things are cleared up. They want to make sure things are moving on to a better space. They're always looking forward. They're always trying to clear things up, clear the air. They don't want to hold on to anything bad. They're the type of person that will turn their back on you, but because they're trying to heal themselves and their mental health, you know, they're going to take a break from you for a strong reason, okay? Not just because they're being petty. So if this is somebody you feel from the past, maybe they're taking a break from you to heal themselves and take a deep breath, and then they might come back for passion and love. They might come back for a little sexual relation. But again, they're very playful, like player type, maybe very playful, very sexual and passionate, also loving. But I feel like with a lot of people that have been with this person in the past, I feel like maybe this is I'm getting mixed feelings. Like, I feel like some people, this is a good person who might come back and make things better because they're like healing and reflecting and trying to look forward into the relationship with you, like they see you in the future with them. But other people, I feel like they might just come back for some passion, for some love, for some lust, okay? But yeah, I'm feeling like just very fun and playful people, very strong, very charismatic. I'm feeling like their lips are nice, but not full, but just like a nice shape. I'm feeling like small lips, but like a nice smile. I'm feeling like nice eyes, but very just strong masculine characteristics. Like, it's hard to see their features because I just see a huge person that's just very dense and blocky, but masculine facial hair, beautiful skin. I feel like you know intuitively if this is somebody from the past. You know whether they're good for you and whether they ghosted you or left you on a negative space, you know, rather than taking a break. I feel like the healthy people, you know, the healthy person who is going to come back to a certain amount of people who are watching this, I feel like that person is very much trying to grow and left on a good stance, left on a good break, you know, just kind of wanted to take a breather. And other people were ghosted, left hurt, left backstabbed, just left in the cold, you know. And I feel like those are the type of people who are just coming back for that playful energy, that lust, that excitement. But I don't think there's more emotion there in regards to the relationship, okay? There's a lot of just passion and love and lust. I feel like if you're into this, it's very karmic, you know. It feels very karmic relationship type of feel, you know. I feel like this is something you're learning from. This is not somebody who you're going to spend your life with. But if you have not been with this person, I feel like this is just fun, you know. This is new, this is exciting, and it may not necessarily be karmic because there were no negative cards in regards to this person and you. But if you have been with this person in the past and they're coming back, I feel like nope, you might as well just reserve your emotions for somebody new rather than somebody who has already dealt with them and destroyed them, and then you build them up and they're coming back to destroy them again, okay? Because there's not a lot of guarantee when it comes to emotional stability with this person, okay? If this is somebody from the past who left you feeling hurt, who left you on a bad point, you know, bad stance, okay? Yeah, I think that's it. Again, very hardworking. Again, very buff. Like I'm saying, this guy looks very dense, facial hair. Even if it's not a male, it's like very dense, very muscular, okay? Masculinized features, very strong features, strong bone structure, big features, like dense features, like a thick neck, big head, you know, big body, tall. I'm feeling that type of thing. Maybe not tall, like medium size. So that's what I have for you, number one. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plantboi. All right, hello number two. Let's shuffle your deck and let us see who this person is, your next lover, your next love interest, this new person that's coming towards you, that you're coming towards, you know, whoever this is. Yeah, I'm feeling like you know who this is. I'm feeling like maybe you've been in communication with somebody, or you're just expecting communication from somebody. But I feel like there's like this thing where you just feel somebody's coming to you, or you just have been talking to somebody and you feel like they're into you. Okay, I'm feeling like there's like this sense of grounded presence with you, that you know things are happening in your favor, you know. I feel like you're very much manifesting a particular person, a particular love interest, and you know this is a time for love, or you are currently experiencing this new love and this new form of communication. But let's get some reassurance if you are talking to somebody specific right now. I'm feeling like some people are in relationships right now, but despite relationships, if you're in one or not, this next person is somebody who you can rely on, okay? This is somebody who you can trust. I feel like maybe in the past you have been with people who I feel like in the past you have been with people who do not necessarily send out these like trusting energies your way. Don't really try to make sure that you know that they're in love with you. or even like you, you know, they give mixed signals. And I feel like this next person that you're going to be with is going to start off from the start, you know, they're going to start off they're going to start off letting you know that they're into you, letting you know that they want to date you, that they want this future with you in romance, you know. I'm feeling like they have the intentions of making this a romantic relationship. This is not somebody who is playing games. This is not somebody who is immature. This is somebody who is very mature emotionally. This is somebody who knows what they want when it comes to romance. This is not somebody who's just going to meet you and who's going to feel a little type of way but not really express themselves, you know. It's not going to be confusing. This is like flat out, I like you, we're dating, these are my intentions, do you want to move forward? You know, this is somebody who's mature emotionally and is going to give you that maturity when it comes to romance, you know. And I feel like you desire this type of relationship, this type of communication. I feel like people lacked communication with you in the past. I'm feeling like this person has a very soft gaze to their face. I'm feeling like this person has a very like not a baby face, but very soft features, like a rounded face. Okay, I'm feeling like a rounded out nose. Okay, nothing very pointy or sharp. I'm feeling very rounded out and soft, very yeah. I'm feeling like their eyes, a lot of the attention is in their eyes. Like when you meet them, you're not very attracted to features of their face, but you are drawn to their eyes. Not saying that you're not attracted to them, but it's like you weren't initially like into their jaw, or like, you know, you weren't initially into their face, you were just caught into their eyes. And it's not something you were thinking of like, oh, I don't like their jaw, you know. This is, you just like didn't pay attention to it because their eyes are so striking but soft, like deep, not intimidating deep, but soft. Do you know what I mean? Like very like easing. Like you want to just look into their eyes because it feels like when you space out into the distance and you just don't want to take your eyes off that point because you're just like healing your body through that spacing out. I'm feeling like that's how it feels like when you look at them, okay? So you just don't want to lose contact. I'm feeling like colored eyes. I'm feeling like there's a color to their face, whether they have blushy red cheeks or blushy like face patterns, or whether they have like a blonde beard that doesn't compare to their hair, or whether they have like ginger hair or red hair, or like some type of, there's like a difference that stands out to you from the normal people that usually come up to you. You know, I feel like you have a type and this person kind of broke that barrier, or they're just something that you were excited to see because it was different, like colored eyes maybe, or like blue eyes, green eyes, blonde hair or red hair, apart from maybe you're naturally drawn to like darker hair, darker eyes, or something like that. I feel like it's something different, okay? Something that's like keeping you in, okay, when it comes to their physical appearance. But it has to do with color. That's like the main point I'm trying to make. It has to do with color. There's like a flush of color in their face that you're attracted to. But again, I'm feeling like there's a lot to do with their intellect. Like this is somebody who's just intellectually like they're intellectually there, like they can talk about anything. This is not somebody you're going to get frustrated with. I feel like maybe in the past you have arguments with people, or you're like indecisive with the way you think about things, or even if you're trying to argue certain things. I feel like sometimes when you're trying to argue things, you even don't understand where your mind is going to, or where you want to like lead the argument, like where you want to lead the argument. Do you understand? Like you start leading the argument some point, but then like you talk to these people and then you kind of like switch sides, and you're kind of confused when it comes to your intellect because you're just very expansive. And I feel like this person is very intellectual, so they just know a lot about a lot of things. So if you talk about one thing, they can really set you in your way and like give you enough information, enough conversation that just sets the tone for what is the best side of the argument. You know, they're very like not like stubborn in arguments, but they just know what is right, and I feel like they guide you towards that rightness, you know. I feel like they just are very intellectual. That's what I'm feeling, a very intellectual person, somebody who is not judgmental, somebody who knows where to go. but works with their intellect. You know, number one was very passionately fueled. I feel like this person is very intellectually fueled. So I feel like maybe that's where you guys feel the connection. Maybe you don't necessarily like people based off the physical attraction, but you base off your attraction towards intellect, okay, and how they correspond with your mind and your brain, okay. I feel like you might be possessive with the way you think, or you might be possessive with your thoughts and your ideas. I said you were very expansive with your thoughts, but again, they're kind of like all over the place, and I feel like there's like a stubbornness towards your thoughts and your ideas. So when this person comes about, they allow you to really let go and really kind of put these thoughts in order, so you can really organize them and view them for what they are, and really choose and see the different sides of everything, you know. Because I feel like you were very expansive, where it's like you think of different things, you feel different things, you hear this, you hear that, and then you like to talk about this and that, but then it's like you're very confused on where you actually stand, because there's so much that's going on, okay. And then if somebody else tries to put inputs, I feel like there might be a stubbornness involved with like trying to stick to their side of the story, because you're so expansive. I feel like you're so expansive but stubborn because you are so expansive, you know. So if somebody wants to like direct one point towards you, you're like, no, we can't do that one point, because there's all these other points you have to take into consideration, you know. That's what I'm feeling. But when you come into contact with this person, they're very intellectual, to where they'll really guide you towards that one point and be like, no, look at the intellectual side of this argument, okay. Let me lay it out for you, so you could really understand this one point, okay, rather than trying to take into consideration everything else around this point and trying to divert the conversation towards not that one point. I hope you understand what I'm saying, but it makes sense, you know what I'm saying. All right, so let's keep going. Let's get a little more. What is this person like? Oh, maybe that's it. Nope. Yeah, very grounded. This person's very grounded, but also playful, and it feels like you have known them for a long time. Maybe they're from your childhood. Maybe this is somebody you've been friends with, so you have that intellectual connection, that mental connection. But I feel like they're just grounded. I feel like they just know who they are, they know what they want, they're very confident, they know what's going to come towards them, so they don't need to go towards the things that they know are going to come towards them, because they're so confident that they're going to come towards them, you know, that these things are coming towards them. So they are just very strong-minded, strong-willed, and very emotionally stable, like I said. And I feel like they had a great childhood, very emotionally stable upbringing, and that really helps with their relationships and helps maybe with you, okay, because they're able to treat you as maybe how they would treat their younger selves, you know. They're very into that type of mentality, like, what would I do with my younger self? How would I say this to my younger self, you know? That's what I'm feeling with them. They're very thoughtful, understanding, and patient. That's a strong one. Very patient, understanding, and thoughtful, okay? So, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. I'm sweating, but until next time, the world of Plantboi. All right. Hello, number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let us see what this person looks like, how they are, what's going on with their persona, you know, what's going on with everything. Who is this person? Let's see. Physical face, personality, you know, their mind. So to start off, I feel like this person is very spiritual. I feel like this person matches you in your spirituality. Maybe even in religion. I feel like they match you when it comes to religion, their upbringing, their personality. I feel like they're just matched with you when it comes to like culture, when it comes to the areas they like were growing up in. I feel like you had a similar upbringing, a similar past, a similar childhood. You guys just relate to each other on like your upbringing and where you were raised and how you were raised, you know, the ideology in how you grew up. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so let's keep going. Number 3. Number 3. And I feel like this person's very spiritual. I feel like this person is connected to you in some type of way spiritually, if you're into that. I feel like they're also connected mentally. That's what I feel like. I feel like you guys have a connection mentally. Like, you just feel like you understand each other and you understand each other's viewpoints, you know? I feel like there's a lot to do with everything, like when it comes to intellect, when it comes to your passions and sex, when it comes to emotion, okay? When it comes to the material world and what you want from it. I feel like you guys just match each other's energy very well, okay? That's what I'm feeling with that. I'm feeling like this person's very young at heart. So I feel like this person has very strong, sharp features, but not big features, not very like the first pile's features were very like strong and masculine, but I'm feeling like this person's like has petite, sharp type of features, very like poet type of features, like artistic features. I hope that makes sense, but like very like you know, a pointy jaw and a pointy chin, you know, a very elongated nose, pointy nose, maybe like very poised lips. You know, I'm feeling like strong eyebrows or like sharp eyebrows, you know, I'm feeling that type of feature. And blonde hair or like dirty blonde, light brown, like yeah, very kind of like European, like old European type of look to them. Like very poised and elegant, a type of look. I feel like this person again matches you in every way. You feel like they're your lover. You feel like they've been your lover for centuries. I feel like this is very romantic, like a hopeless romantic type of relationship. Again, very creative and poetic, very artistic. I'm feeling like this person is very just in tune with you when it comes to all things, and that's why you guys feel so close and connected, very strong lovers. But again, I'm still feeling that this card, I don't want you guys to get thrown off by this. I'm not feeling anything negative with this card. I'm just feeling a physical face with this card that matches that Page of Swords, you know, that poet type of look, very kind of feminine, kind of flamboyant, very into the way they dress, like very artistic in the way they dressed, they just look very well put together, clean cut. I'm feeling let's get more. I just feel like this person's very well-rounded. I feel like they have very like a very grounded body. Like I feel like you can rely on them, you can really like lean on them type of thing. I feel like even if they look flamboyant and feminine and very like maybe petite and clean cut, that does not take away from the fact that they are very strong built and very strongly set in their ways, very stubborn, but very grounded in general, you know, not like stubborn in a negative way, but they're stubborn like they're not a pushover type of stubborn, you know. You can't just do anything with them. They're very strong-minded, okay, very intellectual as well, okay. They like learning about new things. They might not necessarily be the type of person who is going to teach you new things, but they are open to learning new things, and they're open to hearing about everything you have to say. So if you love to talk, this person is amazing for you, because they're open to hearing everything you have to say and every type of theory and every type of idea you have, okay. Again, you guys have matched minds, so they trust you in what you think of and what ideas you have in your head, you know. Yeah, I'm feeling like you guys might have a different type of style. Like this is not necessarily somebody you were naturally attracted to, but you guys have everything else in common that it's just like it makes sense and it works. You almost feel like opposites attract when it comes to your physical bodies, but then your mind, your sexual passions, your material interests, like your emotional connection, everything is there. But when it comes to the physical face and the physical look to them, when it comes to their style, I feel like that's something you were not normally attracted to or normally would go towards in a relationship. Very different when you guys are next to each other, but then once you see the interactions between you two, it's very much like you need to be together. You know, this is something that is worth love and romance and all the above. Okay, so let's get more with their physical characteristics. I feel like that was it. I feel like that's strongly how I'm feeling how they look. Very, again, like I said, very stubborn and set in their ways, but not in a negative way. They're just like, you can't push them over, you can't knock them down. They're very strong-willed, and they're very set on who they are. They're very true to themselves, okay? They really are into probably saving money, but not only saving money, but investing and trying to do the most with their money, and trying to like they want to flourish, and they just want to like they want to be rich. That's what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to say it in an elegant way that they would say it in. I'm trying to like they just want like a palace type of thing, a castle. They want to live in like their own dynasty, you know. I'm feeling like they're trying to save up to really have that life that they've always strived for. And I feel like you also want this, like you want a huge land or like a huge house, very just very rich. I feel like this person just wants to be rich, luxurious. That's what I was trying to, the word is luxurious. They want luxury, and they want they don't want to like laze around, but they want to just like embody luxury and just like chill in their money, you know. I feel like they want to go on vacation, they want to save up so they can do everything they want. I feel like they're very materialistic, but like it's like not too negative, you know. They're like very smart with their money, and they put their money towards things that are going to satisfy them, their future generations, you know. They're good in investments, okay? They're good in making the right money moves, okay? It's not like they're just splurging and like into materials and blah blah blah. They have like a certain idea and a certain standard of what they want to live, like how they want to live, you know, and that's their standard, and they're going towards it, and they will achieve it because they're so strongly minded, okay? I love that for you and them. I feel like this is somebody who's very passionate and will strive towards everything they, you know, want to do. Again, very just determined in general and passionate, and very artistic and creative, so they can definitely imagine and manifest all these things and their desires. And I feel like it matches with what you want to do as well, okay? Very just like pleasing energy. I feel like they'll please you, they'll be there they're there for you, you know. It's like it's all for you, the family. They're not very selfish and stubborn in any negative way. It's all for the better of the family and their generations that are to come. So that's what I have for you. Just a wedding. But thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you, and until next time, the world of Plantboi.